Good morning, Mehryn. It is Friday, and you know what that means.
Selling Microsoft Teams rooms, the fastest 10 minutes.
And it is the last day of fiscal year 23. I know that you, me, the community, everybody surrounding us did an incredible job this year. We've got next year to look to, too.
Which is next week. It's crazy. And we get a nice little holiday weekend.
Next week. So let's start off first with release notes, Mehryn. They were there. They were gone. They're back again. What are we doing? They're there.
I don't know. You tell me.
417 is out, Mehryn. So 417 is out. There's a whole bunch of things in the release notes. And I think, Mehryn, one of the things that captured me, I posted about this before they went away. It's now got pro designations, and you can start to see the value of that pro license and everything that the pro license is bringing to Microsoft Teams rooms.
Love to see all the new features on Pro, which kind of brings us to the point of like, you got to compare the features across different platforms, Android, Windows, and what features are available where. So
100%.
Yeah.
That article updated as well, because with new features comes new things. Now, the number one reason for Teams rooms is walking into a conference room and hitting that single touch join button. That is why that's there. But we know that customers ask for, hey, am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to be able to do that? And that's where this article comes into play. There are new things that are actually outlined in here. Make sure that you have this article actually bookmarked, because it does change over time, and it changes with firmware as well.
Important to note. I think that as well as, oh, wait, it's this one. Do we have a special guest in the wings waiting to tell us
about
this?
You know what, Mehryn? I don't know, but now we're introducing profanity.
Hey,
so
listen.
I don't know. I don't know why this is here, but apparently we are exiting out of profanity. We're giving you the option to actually highlight some people and bring in their attribution, but not show it in the transcripts. You know, this is a good thing, Mehryn. I'm a Jersey guy. I have a mouth, so.
I was gonna say.
You dis.
Thank God we have this, Mehryn.
The tone of this has just gone crazy. I love it.
This
I mean, it is nice that it doesn't show up in the transcriptions. I mean, that's
correct. It's not in the transcription. It's included in this is actually enhancements to the transcription as well. So happy that we're here. So happy that we're doing this. You know, this is a great feature at Teams, coming to Teams rooms. You know, you never know what it picks up with the microphones and all. So happy to have this. Mehryn, everybody did such a great year in fiscal year 23, but we also wanted to recognize those partner of the years. These are the people that really did exceptional this year.
Yeah, it's exciting to see. It's a long list. We could list them out here, and if you're in the chat and you want an award, please give yourself a shout out. But it's amazing to see the list of partners, some that we've worked with for several years, to transform their business to support Microsoft, not only in Teams rooms, but other workloads. So it's just amazing. Well worth the pat on the back. This is the thing that those partners can carry with them all year as a banner of their success. So hats off to all of you. Really, the list is in the 10s and 20s of partners that we work with that made that list, whether it be in their country or different categories, not just modern work, but transformation, operational excellence. So pretty cool. Yeah.
Multiple years, Microsoft Teams rooms partners have been inside of this list. Multiple years, we are getting recognition with inside of Microsoft. Our whole community has really started the conversation inside of Microsoft itself to recognize all of those that are doing great work out there in the field. So congratulations to everybody, Mehryn. This is another year that we did really well. Also, you and I, the community, all of us have been out there talking about hybrid work. Now, actually out in real life is the ability to actually set your office or remote where you're going to be. And as we get into things like Copilot, and I'll say it again, Copilot, as we get into this world of AI, these are the kind of things that are going to become important where you're working from.
Yeah, and I think this is also a precursor to things like Microsoft Places that's kind of been waiting in the wings, and we haven't heard a whole lot, but data like this is important to provide those feature leading suggestions. So it's nice to see some of these new AI features sort of brought into the mix, you can see where Microsoft is going when you start to see stuff like this. I don't have this feature yet, but I can't wait to have it. I'll just set it to remote like 99% of the time.
I go into the office 1 or 2 days, a month at this point and everything else. But it's great to have it because, again, when AI starts making decisions based upon your location, oh, you're the only one going to be in the office today for this meeting. Why don't we save your commute and you can stay home today? Those are the kind of things that are really going to help. Also, Mehryn, I don't know what your LinkedIn looks like this morning. I woke up. My feed is everybody that has passed this badge. Now, I am happy that everybody's passing this badge, but you, myself, Michelle, and Michael were talking about this before. I'm also not happy that everybody's passing this badge because we wanted to make this a little bit more difficult. And there are difficult questions inside of this exam. So if you think that you're up to it, if you attended the boot camp, and we know many of you attended the boot camp because we saw the selfies, Mehryn. If you attended the boot camp, this is your chance to get this badge.
Well, and just note that you can take it again. So try it over the weekend. If you're like miserable failure, maybe go back to the sections that you need to refresh on, but you can take it multiple times. You're not blocked out once you do it once and fail. So you get knocked down, try again, right?
Yeah, don't make me pull out my bullhorn, Mehryn, and give the answers again. That's what we did last year. So going back to the office, we talked about it a couple of slides ago, but going back to the office is important. And when I do go back, now I've got a new way to actually identify who I am in a conference room.
Yeah, so we found out this is US only. Not in the rest of the world yet, but this is the beginning of some amazing things. We saw a lot at InfoComm. The recognition of AI is not just things like separating people into their own boxes. It's also facial recognition, voice recognition for that future ability of AI and Copilot, letting us know what happened in meetings, what the suggested action items post-meeting are. So this is a really important piece to that puzzle.
We're going to have a new thing in the new year where we have to mention Copilot 5 times in the 10 minutes, Mehryn. So get ready because these are the kind of things that are coming.
Yeah, there you go.
Fireside chats. This is a conversation and a chat that actually lives on and on throughout weeks. Mehryn, July 13th, Irina and Sam Bedeker, they will be guests on this fireside chat. But if you have not registered, I would suggest to register because it is a chat, like I said, that actually exists for a whole bunch of time. And a lot of people in the community use it as a place, oh, I don't know this question. Let me ask. And if people have time, they can actually fulfill some of those questions.
Yeah, the chat afterwards, is amazing because you get direct access to all the people that know everything that you need to answer a question. But also, this particular one, we talked about earlier, when we think about the roadmap and all the new features that are coming to Pro Management Portal is a place that you're starting to see a lot of those new feature plans. So this is a way to refresh yourself on the latest and greatest when it comes to Pro Management. And Irina knows everything when it comes to that subject.
Yep. Great people in the Pro Management Portal to ask questions to, and make sure that you've signed up for Inspire. Inspire will be an incredible session. I'm probably going to be doing some sessions at Inspire. I'm excited about them. They're in talks right now, but go look at the list and make sure you sign up for sessions. A great thing. And pre-Inspire, Mehryn, we're going to find out exactly what Jimmy and Mehryn are going to be doing next year, right?
Yeah, pre-day is specifically for modern work. There's a nice 30-minute to an hour segment specifically around converged communications and what that play looks like next year. So that is a do not want to miss from a partner point of view.
Yeah. And Michael, if you want to come on, hey, mate.
Hey, good day.
Hey, mate.
Good day.
I have a little something on the Barbie. That movie's out today, isn't it? The Barbie movie. Anyway, I will be in Australia and Singapore in 2 weeks. Doing Teams Room to Android training. It is technically not Jabra specific. There will be some Jabra stuff to get you updated on our video bars and cameras, but for the most part, friends in Australia, if you need to get up to speed with what's new or just haven't spent time with Teams Room's Android, 4 or 5 hours on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, and then the following Monday in Singapore. So look forward to seeing some people there and meeting a lot of people I've only met online.
It's around the world. Please don't wake me up, Michael. And if you're wondering where everybody goes to this weekend in America, Mehryn, we are celebrating our victory against our oppressors I'm looking at you, Mo. I am looking at all of the Britain people inside of our chat. We will be.
It's been a fun show.
Have a great weekend, and I love everybody in this community. Thank you very much. Have a good 4th. Have a good holiday. Mehryn, Michelle, Michael, everybody in the community. Have a good one. See you next week.